Medical news from MedRxiv. Assessment of safe wheeled walker use in frail older adults. Development of a video-based rating instrument. A new video-based rating instrument has been developed to assess the safe use of wheeled walkers among frail older adults, a population highly susceptible to falls and related injuries. This tool is significant because it addresses a critical gap in the ability to evaluate and improve walker use, potentially reducing the risk of falls in a vulnerable group. The development of this instrument is crucial, as wheeled walkers can be highly beneficial for mobility and balance, but their improper use can have severe consequences, including increased fall risk and decreased independence. The use of wheeled walkers among older adults is a common practice to improve mobility and reduce the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury and death in this population. However, previous research has highlighted the need for a standardized tool to assess the safe use of these devices, as improper use can negate their benefits and even increase the risk of falls. This study was necessary to address this knowledge gap and provide healthcare professionals with a reliable and valid instrument to evaluate and improve wheeled walker use among frail older adults. The study involved the development of a video-based assessment tool that evaluated participants' use of wheeled walkers in 7 different indoor situations, each with 5 safety criteria, resulting in a maximum score of 35. 50 participants, with a mean age of 83.9 years, were video recorded using a rollator, and their performances were rated by experts, nursing staff, and the participants themselves, as well as compared to the timed up and go test. The tool's validity and reliability were evaluated through various analyses, including intra- and inter-rater reliability, which were determined by independent ratings from 2 physiotherapists and a repeated expert rating after 7 days. The results showed that the expert score at baseline was 28.5 points, with an assessment time of 17.5 minutes, indicating that the tool is relatively quick to administer. The inter-rater reliability was excellent, with an intra-class correlation coefficient, ICC, of 0.98, and the inter-rater reliability was good, with an ICC of 0.80. The validity analyses revealed a strong association with nursing staff assessments, with a correlation coefficient of 0.74, and a moderate association with the timed up and go test, with a correlation coefficient of -0.45. After 2 weeks of rehabilitation, patients showed an average improvement of 2.38 points, or 8.4% of the baseline score, demonstrating the tool's sensitivity to change. The study also found that the tool was feasible to use, with a relatively short assessment time, making it a practical instrument for clinical settings. The development of this video-based rating instrument has significant implications for clinical practice, as it provides healthcare professionals with a reliable and valid tool to assess and improve the safe use of wheeled walkers among frail older adults, potentially reducing the risk of falls and related injuries. The use of this instrument could lead to changes in clinical guidelines and practice, emphasizing the importance of proper wheeled walker use and training for older adults. The study's limitations include the relatively small sample size and the potential for bias in the expert ratings, which could impact the generalizability of the results. However, the development of this video-based rating instrument represents a significant step forward in the assessment and improvement of wheeled walker use among frail older adults, and its potential to reduce the risk of falls and related injuries makes it a valuable tool for healthcare professionals. Thank you for watching. For the full article, visit MedMind AI at medmind.pro. Like and subscribe for more evidence-based medical content.